All right, welcome everybody. I don't think I would know what day it was or time, except that every Wednesday at 10 we do stretch. So, so I think it's Wednesday at 10 o'clock, so that means it's time to stretch. And I'm happy to see you guys on here. We got a bunch of folks today. Our plan is to do about 15 minutes of break in our day, stretch some muscles, breathe a little bit, close our eyes a little bit, take a break from the computer screen. And I invite you guys to, follow along the best you can. I'll demonstrate, but if you hopefully also you can follow along by listening. Feel free to leave your cameras on or off, but I am going to record it so then I can put it onto YouTube. So let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead, if you're sitting at your computer, which you probably are if you're doing Zoom, right? Go ahead and just push yourself back so you're a little bit away from the screen. Sit up nice and tall in your chair with your feet flat on the ground. Close your eyes, and we're just going to take 3 breaths to transition. So allow your spine to be stretched tall, shoulders up, down, and back, eyelids heavy, and 3 deep breaths. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, or whatever pace works for you. Just big breath in, big breath out. And last one. Good job. All right, go ahead now, interlace your fingers and reach your arms up overhead. And if interlacing doesn't work, just reach them up. So imagine and feel your fingers reaching up towards the ceiling, but your shoulders reaching down away from the ears. So you feel that stretch all the way through the muscles of your back and your arms. And if you could see my fingers, they're wiggling as I reach up and out. Good. Now bring your hands down and roll the shoulders nice and easy. You don't need a massage. You can massage those shoulders from the inside out. Good. Now just the right shoulder up, down, and back. And let your head be neutral. Notice if it tends to slide forward, you can gently slide it back. 2 more right. And as you roll the shoulder, also let the jaw relax. Let your eyes close. Good. Go ahead and interlace those hands again with the thumbs up, fingers in front. And we're going to inhale and bring your hands in. So you're inhaling and opening up the chest, bringing the hands in. And I'm actually really locking my fingers together. So when I inhale, I can pull, like almost like they're not going to come apart, but like I'm going to pull here. So I'm inhaling, pulling, sitting up tall, and then exhaling, thumbs down and round. Look down at your legs and round your upper back. Good. So inhale, sit up tall, pull and stretch those forearms apart. And then exhale, press the hands forward and round. Good. One more like that. Inhale and pull, sit tall. And exhale, round. Good job. All right, bring this right arm and reach it up towards the sky, and then bend slightly over towards the left, stretching through the big muscle on the back called the lat or the latissimus dorsi. It gets so short when the arm is down like this all day. So really feel a good stretch through the ribs and the back. And then over through the other side, inhaling to reach up and exhaling to curve over. And let your head just feel loose and your neck be relaxed. Put it wherever it's comfortable. And back up. Good. We're going to go through all those again. So we're going to inhale and stretch both arms up. Fingers up, but shoulders down. Good. Imagine the spine just stretching tall here. So we're lengthening the torso. Hips are down into the chair, but fingers and crown of the head and arms are reaching up. Good. And relax those arms down. Shoulder rolls again. Eyes closed. Jaw relaxed. Just the right shoulder. And the left. Good. Fingertips come together and we inhale to stretch and sit up tall, open through the chest. And then exhale, thumbs down, round that upper back and stretch through the traps. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, stretch and round. Last one of these, inhale, sit tall. And exhale, round. Good, release your arms to your hand and then the right one reaches up and arches over towards the left. Good, neck stays relaxed. And other side. Inhale to get really tall through that arm before you exhale and curve over. Good, awesome job. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. Give those legs a stretch. So go ahead and bring your legs a little bit more than hip width apart. And we're gonna go ahead and just put our hands on our hips and we're gonna make small and slow circles with our hips. Just bringing some gentle movement into the hip sockets. Kind of think slow motion hula hoop maybe. And go the other way. Good, then we're gonna step out and you might need a little bit more room here, but you're gonna step with your right leg out to the side and you're gonna bend into the right knee, bring your hands on top of the right thigh and you're looking for a stretch in the left inner thigh. So we're kind of working to stretch the muscles on the inner thigh of the outstretched leg. And you can use your desk or your chair or your hands on your leg, keeping it easy. It's not a body pump class, just an easy stretch. So move over to the other side if you haven't already. Looking for that stretch on the outstretched leg. Good, then come back to center. And I'm gonna move both my feet, if you can see them, are gonna point this way. And I'm gonna lunge into the front leg and press the back heel down. And you should feel a nice stretch in the hip flexor and the calf of the back or outstretched leg. Just nice and easy. You can kind of gently lunge into it and out, or you can have your hands on your thigh or your chair and hold and breathe. Good, come back to center and then slowly move your feet over to the other side. And again, always moving at a nice slow pace so you can ease into the sensations in your body and find the level of stretch that's not too little but not too much. So everybody's going to be a little bit different. And then when you find that stretch, that place that feels nice or is tight and you want to stretch into it, hold and breathe. Good, and then come back up, both feet back to center. And then we're gonna repeat the stretches we did sitting, standing. So you can inhale, reach up. Now we're standing. So your feet press down and your arms reach up. Inhale, stretch up, exhale, shoulders away from your ears. Good, this time bring your arms out to goalposts and breathe into your upper chest. And maybe try to bring the arms back and the back of the head back, almost as if you were going to do a snow angel, or just enough that you feel a stretch through the front of the chest. Good, then elbows come down. Imagine you're leaning against a wall and the wrists and elbows are staying on the wall as the arms go all the way up. Breathe in, and then all the way against the wall as you come back down. Oh, I feel that everywhere. Upper back, mid back, arms, shoulders. One more time, inhaling up. And exhaling back down. Good, shake your arms out. All right, so from here, let's go ahead, come back to our seat. If you can, I'm gonna do an option, one more leg stretch from our chair. And I'm gonna show you guys my, here, I hope you can see this. So you're gonna stretch out one leg. Okay. And then the other leg, you're gonna make a figure 4. Okay, and you can keep it down low, or you can bring it up here, but wherever you have it, try not to press on your knee and try to keep your ankle flexed to protect the knee. Okay, and then from here, you're gonna bring this heel up, creating a stretch on the outer right hip. And you can stay just sitting here if you feel the stretch, hold and breathe. or you can lean into it to deepen the stretch. And this will get into those outer hip flexors, some of those deep muscles that run from the low back to the inner thigh. Good, and come back up. All right, let this leg go down and we'll switch to the other side. Okay, so again, there can be options. The leg can be down lower or up higher, whatever works for you. You're looking for a stretch in this outer hip as you lean into it. For any of you yogis, this is going to be a seated modified pigeon. Great job. Go ahead and inhale up and shake your legs out. I actually like to take fists and go ahead and gently, but not too gently, whatever feels good, just pound the muscles of the legs. Bring a little bit of pressure release there. Okay, and then we'll start to finish up. All right, my favorite, we have to massage our shoulders. So take your hand, your right hand, and see if you see or feel any knots. And just gently breathe and massage out any tension in those upper traps. Eyes closed, jaw relaxed. Other side. Good. So last minute, if there's any other stretches that you need, maybe you want to do something for fingers or wrists. If you've been typing a lot this morning, maybe you want to do something for jaw. If you've been on the phone or you've been in a tense discussion, jaw, maybe forehead. Squeezing, massaging sinuses if allergies are bothering you. Or maybe just reaching up. Or neck rolls. Anything that you need. Take a minute. Right, and we'll finish with a big deep breath. So close your eyes. Breathe in and pause at the top. And then breathe out. All right, we made it through some stretches. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to stop that recording and